Hi, welcome to episode 3 of SIATV. My name is Archie Graham, world number 3 tennis player and 2019 Australian Global Games co-captain. Hope you all been staying safe, keeping fit and washing your hands regularly, and getting ready for when competition gets back online. Let's get started in episode 3.
Hi, my name's Jake Felberg and I'm from Burleigh Heads on the Gold Coast. My eyesight started deteriorating between the ages of sort of 10 and 13. We sort of started noticing it, and then I was diagnosed with cone rod dystrophy. I began playing lawn bowls at about the age of 11, and that was a similar time to when my eyesight was deteriorating. Lawn bowls has allowed me to continue competing and be competitive in the sport. Standing up on the Commonwealth Games podium was an awesome feeling, represent my state and my country. It just goes to show that if you really want to achieve something and you put the effort in, you can achieve it. With my current disability, if I hadn't have started playing bowls, I really don't know where I'd be. I wouldn't have the same social groups and same friends and mateships that I have now. Sport has no limits of what you can actually do and achieve in it. I don't believe there's anything that can stop you and hold you back and limit you from what you want to achieve.
This exercise is called a supine row. You may have to get creative with this one. We're fortunate enough here to have a bit of a home gym set up. You guys can use a park or an oval that has maybe a barrier around it which you can grab onto and pull yourself up against. It's going to be really good, again, to balance out some of the pushing work we're doing with our push-ups to help strengthen those muscles around your upper back and your shoulder blades to provide stability and nice, strong posture. In this case, George is going to use this bar we've got here. She's going to grab onto it. Her body's nice and long. She's going to pull herself up, lifting her chest towards the sky, controlling on the way down. You're going to go for about 10 to 12 reps. And this is going to be a nice one to balance out your push-ups. So making sure you're including plenty of rowing movements is going to be really important to balance out your pressing, to make sure you don't get any dysfunctions through your upper back, and to, I guess, make sure the posture is nice and strong.
My life through sports so far, it's just given me so many benefits and so many positives. It's made me feel really happy, and it makes me feel free. It encourages me to achieve my personal best.
Hello everyone, my name is Fraser and my sport is basketball. I've been playing basketball since I was 12 years old, and I've been lucky enough to represent Victoria 8 times and Australia 3 times at the Global Games in Ecuador and Brisbane, and the World Champs in Italy. During isolation, I've been keeping busy by working 2 days a week as a gardener and practicing my basketball skills whenever I can, and of course working on my fitness whenever I can. When I'm not working out, in my free time, I like to play a game called Call of Duty on my PS4 with my friends. So everyone, stay safe, stay connected, stay healthy, and I hope to see everyone in February at the National Basketball Championships. And I look forward to hearing from my fellow basketballs of what they've been up to during the isolation. And I look forward to hopefully putting on the green and gold once again. Thanks for watching, cheers.
How many conversations have you had today? How many people have you rang? Or how many people have rang you? Or people that you live with or you've seen face to face? The reason I ask you is because human connection is critical for our mental and emotional well-being. Why? Because we're wired for connection. Humans, we crave it. We have this sort of brain that is designed and built to seek others, to speak and spend time with others. So my message particularly is for those that are in Victoria today, but not limited to Victorians, because I think all of us are experiencing some disconnect in this country. If you're isolated, if you're living at home alone, or if there's only one or two people under your roof, it's really important to make more of an effort than ever before at the moment to reach out to people and connect. I know for sure that I've got half a dozen friends that live on their own. They don't have family or loved ones that live with them under the same roof. And so I have a list of key people in my life that I continually check in and ring every other day just to see how they're doing. And there's something really beautiful about human connection. There's something really beautiful about the fact that when someone rings you just to check in to see how you're doing, you feel, heard and seen, and you feel like you matter. And at the end of the day, that's all we want. So just notice, just have a look at how many conversations and connections that you're having in a day and in a week. And now's the time to really dial up those conversations. We've got technology, FaceTime, WhatsApp, good old-fashioned phones. And there's nothing better than hearing someone's voice. That beats it, a good old SMS or a text. So let's stay connected. Let's really ramp up our reaching out to others and just watch how great it feels when you make someone else feel good through that simple human connection.
Hi, my name is Joshua Alford. I'm a Paralympic swimmer. My PIN number is P278. I've been overseas a lot. I've been to the Commonwealth Games in Glasgow in 2014. I've been to the Paralympic Games in Rio in 2016. And I've also went to Brisbane at Global Games in 2019. Honestly, it was the best feeling ever, hanging out with friends, meeting new people from overseas. But probably the best experience was doing it with Liam Schluter and Jack Islands. They are literally the best swimmers ever. And they're fast too. During COVID-19, it's been really rough and hard, but I've managed to get through it. So what I've been doing from the start when it happened, so my parents, they bought me a little gym. I've been doing that a few times a week, been pretty good at it. I've been walking my dog. I also have been swimming with some other guys in the lake here in Canberra. Honestly, do not try it, it is freezing. And then also I've been doing a lot of boot camp down with Tuggeranong Viking Swim Club, and we've just been doing running, keeping ourselves fit, making sure we move the body. And then we've been using a pool that we got to use. I've been doing maybe like 5 sessions a week, only 1 hour. It's pretty good. These are my trophy cabinets. You'll see some basketball, but a lot of it is actually swimming. And over here we'll see some more medals. But this is the medal I won in Brisbane last year. I actually won 2 silvers and 3 gold. Unfortunately, I didn't get a bronze. I really wanted the whole set, but that didn't happen. So I got the silver in the 1500 free and the 400 free, and the 3 golds I got in the 4x50, 4x1 and 4x2.
Hi, my name is Georgia Pounding. I'm from Melbourne, Australia. We have the lockdown. I've been running with IST to keep fit. Hi, I'm Georgia. I train with IST.
Hi, I'm Andre. I'm training with IST.
And we're with Sports Inclusion Australia. I'm Liz Gosper. Why are we wearing a mask on the track?
We live in Melbourne.
We are in lockdown. During ISO, we've been doing heaps of tennis, cycling, running, yoga, meditation.
Coach Liz is really good. She encourages you, she takes your time, and if Liz was not my coach, then what I'm going to do?
Nice and easy.
I'm training for competitions like track or cross country.
I've actually really enjoyed the running. I'm definitely getting better with my running times, and I get to run with my mate Andy.
What would you want? Get your breath back?
It's all about staying active during this crazy pandemic season and about being healthy and getting outside as much as we can under these different rules and just being happy and trying to be positive.
Give it a try, get off the couch and just go out to do some exercise and
Enjoy the beautiful sunshine, be happy, be positive, just enjoy life as much as we can during this crazy season and just be healthy, I guess.
This exercise is called a high plank with an arm and a leg lift. So you can progress this as much or as little as you like. If you're feeling really good and strong, feel free to lift your arm and your leg up in opposition. If not, that's okay, you can just hold the high plank. Georgia will demonstrate how to work through this one. This one you might want to do for time as opposed to reps, as it can get pretty tricky. So we're going to get Georgia to jump into a high plank position. So she's going to be in a plank on her hands. Going to get her to squeeze her glutes nice and tight, staying long through the body. From here, if we want to make it a little bit trickier, we can get her to lift 1 foot off the ground, just a few centimetres, just enough to fit a paddle pop stick under there. If she's feeling really brave, she might have a crack at lifting her opposite arm and leg, trying to stay as still as she can through her body. Pretty good effort, it's pretty tough, this one. So for this, if you're gonna hold the plank, maybe go for 30 to 40 seconds to start with. If you're gonna do the little Superman variation, we might just go for, let's go 4 to 5 lifts off each side.
Wearing masks is changing the way we interact with each other, and they're not very comfortable, are they? But I'd like to offer up some views on how we can wear masks and not feel invisible and not treat people like they're invisible. Just because we can't see people's mouth doesn't mean that we can communicate effectively and still find that emotional connection with friends, family, and people that we're speaking with, strangers on the streets. So I'm going to give you 3 E's, and this is a really easy thing to remember. First, we need to exaggerate our expressions. Second, we need to pay extra attention, and third, we need to use our eyes and ears. So let me break down. Exaggerate expressions. Surgeons have been wearing masks for years, and they've gotten really good at exaggerating their smile, making their eyes really bright when they communicate with people. Even the way we speak needs to be a little bit louder than normal so that people can hear us under the muffled mask. We don't need to shout at people, but we do need to exaggerate our expression and speak really clearly and louder than normal. The second E is extra attention. We need to pay extra attention to people's hand gestures, their eyes, the way they move their body language, everything that gives you clues and cues on how that person's feeling. And if you're paying extra attention, using people's names in conversation also gets their attention when you're speaking. And the third E was eyes and ears. You can smile through the eyes. The eyes talk to people's souls. So make sure that you keep smiling even if we can't see your face. And use your ears, listen carefully. Slow down your speech so that people can hear what you're saying. And when you're receiving information, dial up your listening, your active listening, and listen carefully to what people are saying. We can all communicate really effectively. Don't see these as barriers, just see them as some opportunity for us to dial up our non-verbal cues and communicate differently with each other. Give it a go.
Hi, I'm happy swimming in my own pool. It's a little bit freezing in the water. Been wearing my wetsuit, helmet, gloves and boots. It was really nice and it's really refreshing. I'm using my spongy cord at the same time. I've been doing my workout and to stay fit. Hi, I have been running in our paddocks. I've been listening to music and staying fit. Hi everyone, my name is Phoebe Mitchell. My sport is swimming. Stay safe, stay home, stay fit. Competition will be back. Really be ready, and I cannot wait to pull on the green and gold and representing my country again. Stay connected and stay strong.
And this exercise is called a reverse crunch. This one maybe not as scientific as some of the previous exercises, but it's always nice to have a bit of an ab burner at the finish to your session, just so you walk away feeling pretty good and pretty strong through that core region. So Georgia's laying flat on her back, her knees are bent, feet are flat on the ground. She's going to elevate her feet to the roof, lifting her hips off the ground, lowering back under control. She's going to shoot for about 8 to 10 reps. Perfect, nice form. The key to anything when you're trying to exercise at home is thinking about ways you can progress different exercises. So whether that's adding load or increasing the amount of reps or sets you're doing, just keep trying to build steadily each week and you'll be ready to go back in training in no time. Thanks again, stay safe, and we look forward to seeing you soon.
I was a part of the first Australian women's basketball team in the World Championships in Greece, Portugal, Japan and Brazil. And I was very proud of representing my country. It was like a dream come true, a lot of hard work and training, but my dedication was paid off at the games. And I've got 2 silvers and a bronze medal. So no one can ever take that away from me. Yeah.
For this tournament, it's a new team.
今回初のチームなので、 ゴールドメダルを
And we've come to win the gold medal.
取るのがとても目標になっておりますので、頑張
We'll
って
try our best to be number
1位を
one.
取れるように頑張りたいと思っています。家族みたいな
We
感じで
feel like a family the way we talk.
身長は、外人とは
And the opposing teams are bigger than us.
小さいチームですけども、体力にはとても自信
But we believe in ourselves.
とてもスピードが
Our team has a lot of speed.
と思います。
I found out 3 months ago that I was on an Asian team. I like being as part of the team because I get to know good people and around me, and I'm really nervous, but I got over that easily. To achieve the Asian medal, it'll be really exciting for me to win it.
My team is they're very, very nice, and they're very supportive, and they're just very good people. Like, it's like, they're just so friendly. Like, I like being around them. To get that medal in Brisbane, I think it'll make me very, very happy. Like, it'll make me proud, and it'll be quite an honor, if I got that medal.
Follow your dreams, yeah, like I did, and dreams do come true.
I hope you enjoyed that show. Join me next time for the next episode of SIATV. Don't forget to subscribe also with your friends and your family too.